Good morning, class. I trust that everybody is doing well today. Great. Now, in today's lesson, we'll be focusing on a topic called structural analysis. Now, when you hear the word structural analysis, what comes to mind? So, what comes to mind when you hear the word structural analysis? How we structure things? Things like what? Words, sentences. Great. So, when we hear the word structural analysis, we know it's a particular way how we structure our sentences or word choice. Okay? Now, let's begin. If I'm to give you a word, good. Now, from the word tree on the board, right? Are those one words that can stand by themselves? Okay. Work. Can that stand by itself? Okay, you don't understand that. Okay. So if I'm to say, oh, today is another work day, right? What is it saying? Or what am I saying? Good. You automatically know that I am talking about going to work. Good. Now, can words be added to that word? Okay. For example, we have the word work, right? Now, can word can can words be added to? Okay, so you have the word work, right? And we have this one word. Can words be added at the end of that word or at the beginning of that word? Good, good. Works, working, worked. Right. So we know that we can add words to that. Can we put words at the beginning of the word work? Jayton, it can be added? Okay. Give us a word that can be added in front of the word work. No. Miss, you're coming with no words. Scratching your head, miss, me find no word. Or even if it did find words, it has to make sense, right? Good. So this is where our root words and our prefix and suffixes come into play, right? So we have our root word. Now a root word can be work, taste, help. What else? Come on, give me one more. House. Okay, what about round? So can the word round be a root word? Because we can add prefixes and suffixes. Now, prefix and suffixes, you must understand this, right? Prefixes are words that are added to our root word at the beginning of that word. And suffixes are the words that we add to the end of that word. Okay? So let's use the word taste. What can be added at the beginning of the word taste? Come on. I'm not going to give you that one because I know all of you are going to tell me about suffixes that can be added to the end of the word taste. I want you to tell me about the prefix that can be I want you to tell me about the prefixes that can be added at the beginning of the word. Okay, come on, think. We have taste. What are words that can be added to the beginning of the word taste? Pre-taste. Pre-taste? Give us an example. How does pre-taste? Take your time. Take your time. You're rushing it because you're trying to tell me that you can, right? But it's kind of like it's sounding tricky to you, right? Now tell me. We have taste, which is our what? Our root word. Good. Now we need to find our prefixes and suffixes that can be added to our base. I hope you guys are taking notes here. Because even though I know that you're telling me it off the top, because you actually have the understanding now to know what are prefix and suffixes, right? So we know that prefixes are the words that are added to the beginning, and suffixes are words that are added to the end. Now you still haven't given me a word that can be added to the beginning of the word taste, which would give us a what? That would be a what? What would we be adding there? Prefix. So tell me. Think of the word. We know the word taste. If I ask you to give me a suffix to the word taste, what would you give me? See? Here, Josiah. Tasteful, miss. See that? What else? Tasting. Tasting. So you're testing it out before you actually eat it, right? Okay. Alright. Alright. What else? I want my prefix now. I don't want any more suffix because that one is a giveaway. I want the prefix. Tell them again, Vanessa. Distaste. What when you hear the word distaste, what does it tells you? It tells you that you don't like it, right? Good. So you see how that is? Good. Now, we have some activity sheets here, right? But before I give it them to you, I want you to form yourself into groups of 3. Okay? If we have any outstanding person that does not have a group, we would add them into another. Alright? So in the meantime, you form yourselves into groups of 3. Alright? You can do so quietly. Come on. Good. So, everybody has their groups now? Good, good. Now, this is it. Alright? I'm going to give you these sheets. Now, you're going to work in teams. Right? Now, this is a word 3. And in this word 3, there are basically root words here. So, each team are going to add prefixes and suffixes to those words. Right? So the first team that has 6 words will win our first prize that is unknown to everyone. Okay, because this is teamwork. So let's begin. Good. So who was the first team? Vanessa, who was the first team? Alright, then my cousin team is the first, because if he jumps and says, "Miss, we finished," and he says, "No, we done," then no. Alright, let's see if he gets all 6 right. Okay? Let's go. First word. Friend. And the prefix of friend would be, and the suffix. Is that correct? Good. Unfriendly. Next word. Help. What about help? Prefix and suffix. Unhelpful. Okay. Next word. And these are all words from your word tree, I suppose, right? Good. What is the next word? Right. Which right? Right as in my right arm or right as in right? Okay. Prefix and suffix. Good. Prefix re, suffix ing, ing. So you're rewriting, and your root word is right. Good. Good. So you have two more words for us. Interest. Suffix. Interest. Prefix. Okay. So that word would be uninterested. Okay. And last but not least, agreed. Agree. And the suffix is agreed and the prefix is disagree. So you disagree. You disagree. Alright? Okay, good. Good. That was good. That was good. Great. So good job everyone, to all the groups, everybody. That was good. Alright? So we learned today about structural analysis. And we talked about root words, right? Where we have to add prefix and suffixes. So in our next lesson, what we're gonna do, we're gonna show how we structure our words. Alright? Good. So this was an insight. Okay? Good. So what are prefix? Prefix are added to the beginning of our root word, and suffixes are added to the end of our root word. Good job. So, you guys, good job. And I'll see you all in the next class, okay? Good.